out of control because
just crazy.
Man, here it comes again. Because she was my grandmother the oldest?
No, my sister Jenny.
Okay, it was Jenny.
Jenny Valdez.
Jenny, and then who?
And then it was Aurelio.
And then the brother Aurelio. We call him Lolo, but his name was Aurelio Martinez.
Yeah. And then it was my sister. Ay, Dios bendito.
Teresa.
No, I think it's your mom.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Mama.
It was my mom.
Yeah.
My sister Mickey.
And then
it was probably Teresa.
And Eddie's in there somewhere.
Eddie's way down to the bottom.
Yes.
He was almost the baby.
Okay, so Lola was the oldest.
Yeah, and Jenny was the older.
Jenny, Lola, and then Mama.
Yes.
And then your mom.
Yes.
And then it was Teresa.
Yes.
And Mary.
Yes.
And then it was.
And Bunny.
Well, after that was Eddie.
Oh, that's right.
Eddie. And then after Eddie was Bonnie.
Yeah.
And then after Bonnie was Frankie.
Yes.
And and Frankie, it was me. We were 9.
Oh, I thought there was 6.
No, 9.
There was 9 kids in the first round. Oh my! I wasn't why you were going on and on. I thought some of those were maybe the Valdezes. No, it wasn't that way. Hey, we're starting way back at the beginning. So this is everybody that was born out of originally Walsenburg.
Before my dad died.
And your father's name was?
Jose.
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 Any middle initial?
They used to call him Jose Sequio.
Jose Sequio.
But his name we used to call him Jose. Or Joseph.
Or Jose or Joseph Martinez.
Yeah.
And then his father and mother were who?
Was
your paternal grandmother and grandfather.
My paternal grandparents, I didn't know them.
You never knew them? You never met
Except my grandma, one grandma.
From your mother's side or your father's side?
Yeah, my mother's side.
Okay, and your mother was, her name was?
Genoveva.
And originally her maiden name was what?
Was Valdez.
Valdez.
Martinez.
And then Valdez.
It was Martinez first.
Yes.
Valdez second.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was her maiden name.
Yeah. Her maiden. Then we're through her husband's.
Yes.
Her maiden name was Lucero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucero.
So her name was Genoveva. Any middle initial name?
Lucero.
Just it, Genoveva Lucero.
Lucero, yeah.
Like my Aunt Jean, that's her name, Genoveva, right? Mm-hmm. You see my Aunt Jean here. That's one of my grandmother's children, Michaela.
The baby.
And one of my favorite aunts, besides my favorite great aunt. But everybody calls her auntie. It always came out that way. So, and now, do you remember the grandparents besides?
Besides my grandma from my mama's side.
That was her name. What was her name?
Urbanita.
Urbanita. And her and middle or last name?
Her last name was Martinez.
Ah, she was a Martinez too.
Yeah, she came from a Martinez family.
There was a lot of Martinez's around Walsenburg.
Yeah.
Do you remember times when you were younger out there in Walsenburg?
Oh no,
from 5, 6, 7,
when I was about 7 years old.
That's pretty good.
I remember going to school, to all them schools in Walsenburg, because we'd come to work out here and go back and get schooling that year and then come back.
How would you guys get over to the farms out here?
He'd find a place first.
But not your father, not your father.
No, my stepfather.
We're still going back to things that happened in Walsenburg.
Yeah. Worked there.
He filled them with the coal.
Yeah.
On the steam trains.
Uh-huh.
Right there in Walsenburg. Right when Walsenburg, when you're going out, heading west, you see still there's an old coal silo and some train tracks around there.
And they used to have ropes to pull them deals down.
Yeah.
And the rope.
How long there in Walsenburg?
Oh, a long time yet.
Yeah.
We stayed there for maybe 10 years, maybe. I don't know. Because during that time.
But she didn't know how to manage money.
She didn't know how to manage it. And there was a lot of people that liked to.
Yeah.
There too with her money.
More.
Yeah. Well, she even had a baby from him even while.
How long after?
After that?
After the dad passing, did she end up?
Except that I knew by big picture.
Yes.
And they didn't used to take too much pictures in them days.
Yeah.
So any picture that I have old picture that
Yeah.
it's already, you know, worn out.
Yes. Yes.
So that's the only way I know my dad. I got a picture. Grandma had they used to get when these farms, they used to take care of sheep.
Oh.
Yes.
Every year they'd bring a different, so she'd get a boyfriend.
Oh.
So she had 5
Siblings, the family.
siblings, yeah.
And your father's brothers?
Her brothers, I don't remember too much about our brothers.
Yeah.
Because they hardly came down to see us, except when they used to come to visit Lolo.
Oh, they lived in California or
They
what?
lived in California. They found
Yeah, yeah.
Easier to write.
Yeah, they know how to write.
Yeah. Things like that.
Yeah.
Easier to write.
So, do you remember any of your father's family?
My father's family, yeah.
That
I
would be
knew
your uncles.
Teresita. She was Lucero.
Mm-hmm.
Luceros were from Walsenburg.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Luceros in Walsenburg.
Yeah.
I don't know them all.
Yeah.
I used to know some of her daughters,
Yeah.
and I think
More than once or twice?
20 years older than Mama, so he was married before.
they have a bunch of brothers in there.
Yeah.
20 years older than Grandma
Yeah.
at
There was
17.
John, there was Reuben, they were all
Joe,
brothers.
yeah.
Jeez, man, this is so confusing.
Yeah, there's so much stuff.
So much people went different directions
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time. So now, you're younger. You remember all the sisters were older. And
Yeah.
yeah. I remember they all worked there. Right?
Yeah.
When I was married, my ex-wife used to work at the tuxedo place.
Yeah.
And a bunch of the family from here used to work there. I don't know how that happened.
They used to have there for people that didn't have where to farm.
Over at the depot?
At the depot here at the Avondale.
Oh, they came with you guys here first.
Yeah, no, she didn't come with us.
Oh, before you ever left there,
Yeah,
she got married.
They were already all married.
So that's why.
Sometimes something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And when he was in camps, he used to buy me shoes.
Some went and some
Yeah.
stayed. Whatever
Everybody-
happened.
And I stayed with my sister Mickey. I think it was probably for 2-3 months.
Yeah,
And I started, Mado got real sick.
yeah.
And then John, I don't know what happened to him.
As kids or older adults?
Older.
Yeah,
They were older already.
yeah.
Mado tenía about 20, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he get sick with? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
But he recovered.
Yeah, he did.
He worked.
I thought they said rheumatic fever or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he probably catched up with his
Yeah.
heart.
Something from back then.
Yeah,
Your heart used to get damaged with the rheumatic fevers.
Yeah.
About, when you used to watch her, what year was that, do you think?
Since I was born.
What year you born?
I'm 46.
So she's born in 46, you were hanging out with them, she was probably, what, 3 or 4 years old?
Yeah.
So
I had a
about,
boyfriend too. He used to go and pick me up and take me.
so there's nobody to babysit her. So you had to take the baby while
After
the...
they start growing up, they could take care of themselves. They can take care of themselves.
Let me see.
That just goes in a circle.
It does over and over, how crazy.
Yeah.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? It's funny because I start realizing now that I'm older, things do just go round and round and the same.
And then some old witch went and go tell my mom that I used to get a ride with somebody and go out. I don't know who it was, but
Somebody threw you under the bus?
Yeah.
Told on you?
yeah, and she came out and told me, que te mantienes andando, only I don't know where I'm going to.
Yeah.
I don't have no money to go no place, people.
You would tell her that, but all you need was a ride.
Yeah.
Just leave. Leaving is leaving.
And then my friend, I started going out with my friends, from here, from Avondale.
Yes.
They'd go and pick me up and take me to the movies or wherever we went.
Oh, you still had friends from here while you lived in Pueblo and did the laundry.
Yeah.
So, but in Pueblo, you lived in Salt Creek?
I used to be best girlfriend from his sister. Her and I used to work together at the laundry.
From whose sister?
My husband's.
Ah.
That's how she met the husband.
Oh, later on. First or after?
No, first.
Oh, she was.
First I used to go with her sister.
Yeah.
And we got a job.
Yeah.
And we stayed at the job for a while. Well, she didn't want to come back home because her dad was real mean with her.
Yes.
And he said, are you going back to Avondale? Yeah, well, my mom's coming for me. What do you want? Oh, they go, don't pay attention to your mom, you stay here.
Yeah, oh shoot.
No,
that's never good.
I better go with my mom, Lindsay. She's going to call me all kinds of names anyway. You know.
Yes.
I went with my mother. And I stayed with my mother. And I got a job in the sheds here.
Oh, the depot.
They used to have a packing deal for cantaloupe.
Yes.
And a packing deal for onions.
Sorry.
And the onions used to grow big already.
Yeah.
Well, then I used to...
We put the volume down for me. Sorry, technical thing. So you did the...
I did the melon shed, I did the onion sheds.
Well, that's hard work.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I used to do no onion, you know.
Yeah.
Out in the farm.
Yes.
I like to do that though.
Yeah. The topping?
Yeah. I used to go and top the onion, throw it in a sack.
Yeah.
And they pay you 10 cents for a sack of onion.
That was good money.
Good money.
Yeah. Back then.
Was it good money?
It was just like the crate. The crate used to pay you 10 cents a crate too.
Oh.
Onion. But you have to sack them in a sack afterwards.
So there was times when you were younger that you used to babysit when you hung out there. That's till you started finding your own job.
Yeah.
But when you lived with Mickey initially, you didn't work.
No.
But you were looking for work.
I was looking for work.
Because you knew you had to make life happen.
I never did. My mom kept me tied down at home.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, she made you come back.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but she had the whole family.
Yeah, but she didn't care. She didn't care if she had another in her family or not. She was worried where I was at.
Wow.
Sure, at that time.
So she still, but you were the last one.
I get into trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Which I did.
Yeah.
So that makes my life up.
Yeah, I know it. That brings
She was right.
Yeah.
That brings us to church today. Now let me ask you.
It was a good life, though.
Yes.
Yeah, she had a good husband.
I have a good husband. I had a good family.
Yes.
Family that respects me.
That was the brother of the girl that you worked with from the laundry.
Yeah. Who got?
He's still with that man, right?
Yeah, he's a good husband.
And all that time.
Still, I stayed with his family for a long time afterwards.
Yes.
Because my father-in-law, he made this house for me here.
Yes. Yes.
Back there.
Yes.
This part came afterwards with my daughter. My daughter had this built for us.
And so you spent almost your whole life out here, really?
Yeah.
That you can remember.
I took care of them too.
Yeah.
I took
Who's
care
that?
of
Who did
my
in-laws.
My in-laws.
The in-laws.
Yeah.
Those kids or the adults?
Them were my husband's.
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband was working at the ordinance, so I didn't really have to work anymore.
Yeah. That was a very good job.
Yeah.
They have good benefits, insurance, everything.
Insurance.
Army.
My husband left me a good income.
But he also, that was it. Hold me. Say his name again. Mingo.
Yeah.
That was the tall guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember him. But he was in the military also before that?
No.
Oh, he never went.
Military.
It seemed like everybody got drafted or
yeah, he went, but they shook him back up. He had a touch of what do you call it? Damage your heart.
Yeah. Rheumatic fever.
Rheumatic fever. He had rheumatic fever. He had a touch of that on his heart.
Oh.
He had valves that were already holding on.
Do you remember when he went to war? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, you weren't with him then yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, when he started feeling bad, he couldn't go.
Yeah.
He didn't go, and he stayed around here, so he got a job at the ordinance. And we stayed there.
Yeah. So you met him when you got a job at the ordinance?
Yeah.
How old was your husband then?
Oh, he was about 23, 24.
Yeah.
Because he was a year older than I was.
Yeah.
And I had already turned 18, more than 18 when I got married.
You didn't get in no trouble, you just got married. You were already at 23, 24, right?
Yeah.
So that ain't so bad.
No.
You're running around with 16 with kids.
I could live another 6 years.
Yes. Because you know, it's like
I would have liked having life enough, you know, to find out what it was
really
like. Yeah. I got to know my life with him.
Yeah.
You know?
Man.
And he used to take me out, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He used to take me out dancing and until the very end there.
Yeah.
He'd drop me just at the dance and he'd take off to the house.
Yeah.
And I used to get mad.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to get mad.
Yeah.
And did you dance with other people?
No, I wouldn't. That's what Kata used to do that. I had a sister-in-law. We used to go together. And she'd go on, her husband would come in all drunk and could not even dance with you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told him too, I said, I'm not dancing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody else comes up asking me to dance, I'm going to dance.
Yeah. But you didn't.
But I used to have a good time.
But you didn't really get to enjoy yourself while you were younger. I did.
You're on there.
Afterwards, you know, any place that we'd go together, we'd go.
Yeah.
We'd go with our compadres someplace and we'd enjoy ourselves and go dancing.
Man.
But
do you think when you were when you were kids, was life hard for you? Think?
Oh, for me it was.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have nobody to call Dad. I didn't have nobody to.
I
knew my brothers were my brothers. Me mandaban me.
Yeah.
They'd tell me what to do.
All the other stuff had happened already. Yeah.
When they came back from the service, I had to press their clothes so they could go out.
Oh my! Too much work. Hey, let me ask you then. Do you remember first meeting Juan, my grandfather, my grandfather? Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Do you remember the first time or no?
I met him a long time ago when we were living in Walsenburg yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when he first started going around there.
Yeah.
Because he took Michaela from there to Pueblo.
To Pueblo.
Before you guys moved here?
Yeah.
Wow, how time works.
Was he good looking back then?
Yeah.
Was he?
Your dad was nice looking.
So my mom's to say.
And he had lightish grayish hair. Like a two-tone.
Yeah,
two-tone.
Spaniard. Like a Spaniard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he used to like to drink a lot.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. And him and your padrino would get together. And when we were going to baptize you, dijo la Miquela, you're not going to go get nobody to come baptize me.
Yeah.
This daughter, you. I'm going to baptize her, La Josie's going to baptize her.
Oh, Grandma Mickey said that. Grandma Mickey said that.
And then then my buddy, Juan, whatever his name was.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I never met his name. He was a drinking buddy.
Yeah. Oh, my grandfather's drinking buddy.
Yeah, I never knew him.
So Michaela didn't win the battle.
No. I baptized her.
Yeah.
And he was a padrino.
Oh, that's how that worked.
I baptized her.
Wow.
I never knew.
Where they do the baptismal at?
At her house.
Oh, they did them like that then?
Yeah.
You didn't go to the church and all that mess?
Oh, yeah, we went to the church in Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
Mount Carmel.
And then they had a party after?
Afterwards they had. She had made all kinds of stuff to eat and everything.
Did she work hard?
Oh, yeah.
Was it hard for her to be a mother?
My sister Mickey always used to cook so good, man.
Yeah.
Todo el tiempo hacía good food.
She does cook very well.
Oh, el chile verde de la salida al peri.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you, I remember always the parties, like going over to Lolo's house, or coming out here.
Yeah. Uncle Frankie's.
And they always cook during the day. Kids would run all over. Yeah. And then after everybody eats, and they'd make the fires and start playing the guitars.
Yeah.
And I asked you this last time, but we don't have it on tape. But I want to ask you again. And because I work in the entertainment industry sometimes.
Yeah.
And I hear great entertainers.
Yeah.
And I hear people that think they're great, but they're not so great.
Yeah.
But they have money to pay for things. That's always important.
Yeah.
I remember listening to them sing, the guys and the girls. I always wondered, now that I'm older, who in the heck taught them to sing so good?
To sing.
They say good.
They used to practice.
But don't you think they sang good?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
My brother Aurelio and his wife, they even made a song out of her sister when they killed her in Walsenburg.
Yeah.
They made a corrido.
Oh.
They call a corrido.
Yeah.
Yes.
They used to sing it a lot.
Oh, they go places and play that.
Mm-hmm. They used to go to the cantinas.
Do you remember that song?
No, I don't remember it, but it was a nice song what they used to say about her.
So Aurelio had that talent though to play the guitar.
Oh yeah, he was good. Her too.
Do you think Lolo met her because they sang?
Yeah.
Because that was his second wife, right?
Well, his second wife. His first wife tried to kill him.
Oh shoot.
That's why he left her.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good reason to leave.
Yeah. Well, when he was in the service, she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Good luck he was in prison at the time.
Yeah.
When he got out. Because after he got out, he didn't even know.
Yeah.
So he just went over there. They had told him he could return back. That's how he tried to kill him, in his house through the bedroom.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
Le pasó la bala que you seen that car we had here.
That's where it was from?
Yeah.
No way. I remember that.
Yeah.
That close.
Yeah.
And then
they were sleeping.
Yeah.
They were sleeping. He shot through the window.
Wow.
Yeah.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. So the guy took off.
Yeah.
Before they put him in prison again.
Yeah. Oh
he
man.
He knew who it was.
Because he was gone, but the lady let him back. Let Lola back in the house.
Was her boyfriend. She was married to him.
Yes.
But she had a boyfriend, and then he came.
Yeah.
And he just knew that some guy was over there messing around. Whoever it was didn't matter.
And I felt sorry for my brother because he wasn't just by himself, you know.
Yeah.
And
Aurelio.
Dice La Reyes.
Yeah.
La Reyes got into the party where they used to go to sing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's how they got to know each other.
They'd be out there with a little headpiece on, with aprons, and the fire's going, and they just start jamming. Man, it was like unbelievable.
Yeah. And he used to know how to play that guitar too.
But also the brothers would sing also with the other sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a group, because I remember they all jammed together.
Eddie and Frank used to like to play guitars too.
Yeah. Because Lola they got it from Lola.
Well, Eddie was learning a lot from Aurelio. But Frank, I think he picked it up someplace else.
Well, you know what, because I know Grandma would sing, but do you think they picked up any of that from their father or their mother?
Probably so. My dad used to play guitar.
Yeah.
They said my dad used to play. My sister Mary used to tell me, oh, my dad se sentaba and he'd play a song for us before we had supper.
Yes. Man.
They remember their dad. They used to remember my dad real good.
My mom.
The family life.
You know that picture where they're all together there, my sisters?
All dressed up.
Oh, the dresses, the white and the bows and all that? Yes.
That's
well, they all look exactly the same.
And Vivi and
Michaela.
Michaela.
Because they were still so young, you weren't
there. And that was before the dad died, huh? And you had to treat him good and take him to...
Well, he had a darn good job. Yeah. He had a white man's job.
Yeah.
How did he get that job? That's what I still wonder.
Because back in them days, they'd hire anybody to go work labor.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. That's how the railroad was hiring people so they would get on.
That's still good money, though. You're running that station. They may let you beat the tracks up.
They should have made it safe for you, you know?
Oh, that too.
Yeah, back then they didn't know no better.
No better to put a rope to pull out coal from up there.
Maybe that's how they kept on losing the guy who does that job. You should have found out what happens to the guy that had your job before.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll last longer.
Yeah. I go all the time when I go to Walsenburg. I like to go through over there.
Hey, do you ever remember when Juan would have a car and drive Mickey around? Did he always have a car?
He had a car.
Even when you were in Walsenburg?
Yeah.
But he had had a marriage before that, to that point.
Yeah.
Or he was still married.
No, he had died already.
He had already died.
Was that that was Sonny and Angela's mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so then they told me the story where he had another wife that was that had the silver mine.
Silver mine.
Maybe it was her, the same one, because she had money.
Yeah.
The first wife had money.
Yeah.
The house we live in, and she had houses all over.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That explains Curly, because Curly is that family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
That's just like my mama.
Yeah. It's no different. They stay the same.
Except it was the man instead of the lady.
Wow.
They were smart.
Yeah, I remember him always driving a car. Yeah. And I used to always say, because I would go with my mother to see him, he'd always have a hat on and that silver dollar thing and the suit jacket. Always dressed up.
Always like a...
Was he always dressed up back then?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they had money. His family had money.
Yeah.
But the brothers bankrupted.
Yeah.
Him and his brothers were stealing the sheep and all that from the dad.
Yeah.
And selling it.
Do you remember that too?
Yeah, I know. I don't remember that.
Yeah, Mama told me all these stories.
Grandma never said that story. You never knew he was a robber of his own salary?
I never sit down to talk about
it. You were about making your life be your life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we got...
My life was very like an open book.
Yeah. So then...
It was just that I ended up having half-sisters.
Yes.
That they could take me for a little while.
Yeah.
But me and Viola were almost
clashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we got to the age of teenagers, we always wanted to have things. And my mom would never buy me anything.
Yeah.
She would always buy Viola because it would us money.
Yeah.
So when Viola didn't want a dress or something and throw it and leave it throw all dirty, I'd pick it up and wash it or send it to the cleaners.
Yeah.
And when I wanted to wear it, she'd fight for it. Because it was her dress.
Even though she let it be thrown in the dirt and everything.
And my mom one day got in between us, you know. I used to fight her for it.
Yeah.
And I told her, this is my dress now. I picked it up from the junk over there.
Like, how old do you think you were?
Oh, I was about 17 probably.
Wow, that is a good memory.
And then, you know, my mom would say, pues eso el vestido de ella.
Yeah.
Pues ya lo tengo todo sucio allá. She didn't want to wash it or clean it.
But she said that don't matter. It's still hers, right? So you're a fighter sticking up for that.
Yeah, but I went to go fight for it. And I said, it's my dress. And she pulled one side and I pulled the other side.
And we tore it, I suppose.
And we tore it in half.
Now,
neither mine nor yours.
You know what my grandmother used to always talk about? She went to school, but she only got to like 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
Did any of the other brothers go higher? Anybody else go to higher education?
No, I don't think so. I think the one that went the highest was maybe Frank. I don't know.
I think they got the education and the service more or less, if anything.
Yeah. You know, I tried to get my education after I was married. Because I even tried going through the classes they used to give.
Yes.
But I started getting migraines.
Yes.
From studying too much, so the doctor told me no way.
Don't worry, don't do it. Yeah. But you drove and everything, right?
Yeah, I used to drive.
Because my grandmother could never drive.
I did.
Well, she was
learned. I learned the hard way, but I learned.
Yeah. By going through cars.
I told my well, you teach me how to drive or I'll drive myself.
Yeah. Hey, since you were around when they were all kids, let me ask you. You remember Buck when he was a kid, Mato, Annie, Chata, everybody? And I'll ask you down the line. Juan was the oldest or Mato?
Mato. Annie was oldest.
Okay, and you know when Uncle Mato was near dear to me. He's like my father.
Yeah.
Because when my father was in prison, all that stuff happened. He was like my father.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of good memories. From him chasing the truck from the Ojito, just in the water, the truck started going down there, to catch that, to doing that, to get my butt kicked because I burned down the outhouse one day before the July. That was pretty rough. But we ended up with inside plumbing. So that was kind of worth it, you know.
Yeah.
You got straightened out then differently than you do now. It's positive.
Yeah.
There's no slack. It's immediate, but you know what you did.
Yeah.
Nowadays things are different. So Mato, when he was older, do you remember him from like what age do you think?
Oh, I don't know. He was
teenager maybe.
He was probably in his 30s when the last time I seen Mato.
Yeah, that was pretty young.
Getting sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty young. When he passed away at old?
34.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember all that still.
Yeah.
He was 34.
That seems so long ago, but I remember all that still. Yeah, going with him to Kentucky Fried and all that.
Yeah, my sister, Mickey, pobrecita.
Yeah.
Yeah, le lloraba mucho porque Millo was the first one that died.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, but she also lost Grace, right?
And Raymond.
And the half twin.
Yeah.
And she lost Raymond and Gracie, and then when they were babies.
Yeah.
Would you say that's because times are hard?
Maybe so.
Times are harder? Or times are harder for her?
Well, they caught diphtheria or something, algo like that.
Yeah.
They got something where they starved to death, one or the other.
You know, the illness in them days,
you don't know what it was.
Nothing of education from it, you know.
Nothing.
So if you learn anything about them illness, you heard them now.
Yes. Oh, wow. It's like nobody knew nothing then.
Yeah, you didn't know what they had, if they had pneumonia or they had something else or what they You know, I tell you this because I struggled with my boy when he was a young boy.
Yes.
Daniel.
And he got pneumonia.
Yeah.
And I never thought none of my kids would get that kind of illness.
Yeah.
I kept him in the hospital for 3 weeks, I think.
Wow.
He could barely breathe. They used to keep him in the, what do you call these tanks?
Oxygen tank or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, remember I had it too when I was a baby and they had me in the hospital too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always get sick when I get with my throat and all that. I get sick.
So So you remember you made out to them, but you remember when he was a little boy?
Yeah, not too much when he was a little boy.
Yeah. So
I was probably just a young girl, you know.
But you remember them, Uncle Buck?
I remember them running around when I used to help my sister make supper or whatever, you know.
Just to, they never really take importance, and there's just kids always there.
Yeah.
But you remember Uncle Buck, though, when he was older and moved to Denver and all that?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah. But
I think Buck left a long time before I even went down to my sister.
Yeah. How about like my mother?
Your mother, sí, tu mother la miraba todo el tiempo.
Yeah, because we always hear stories. We know she was always outgoing and partying. But I always wondered how rough of a kid was she?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was she?
Her and I, in a picture that I have, we were at Eddie's birthday party.
Yeah.
They gave it to him here. And she came to the party. Ay, pusimos meas tipsy se andaban.
Yeah. Did that happen here at the center here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She came to visit a lot, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, even all the times and stuff of driving to Denver and all the places she went and does, she still tried to stay.
And I got pictures of your grandma too, where my kids got married.
Yes.
When they got married.
She's always at all the parties.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She stood up as a grandma in one part of them.
Yeah.
And the other part of it, my tia Lola stood up in another wedding of my kids.
Yeah.
But my sister Mickey, I think she stood up in Rita's party.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Mm.
But I got to look through the pictures and see where. Because I got pictures of them.
Yeah. So life got better for you, obviously, when you moved out here.
Yeah.
It was really getting good. You went and found your job. You worked out, you found the friend, then you found your husband, and then that all worked out. Before you know you were out here and life got you today.
It is. My kids
those are nice. They grew up
in school. They all graduated out of school.
All from out here in the
All my kids graduated from high school.
From this spot.
From this spot. Yeah.
And all these grandkids too.
Yes.
They all graduated from the same school.
Yes.
Yep.
And they're all Viegas.
My oldest daughter, she graduated from USC up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
nice.
Deva.
Yes.
Deva graduated from this college too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So when did you teach yourself to drive?
Oh, when I was about probably close to my 29s.
Yeah.
Because I hardly used to go no place.
Yeah.
If I go, I go walking. Because
yeah.
I go see my mom because she was real sick at that time.
Yeah. Well, she lived out here?
Yeah, she used to live with my sister Bonnie.
Yeah, she had TB.
Mm-hmm. And I used to go help her with her.
And that's when, was her other husband gone by then?
Oh yeah, he was around there.
Musso was gone already?
He was still pestering her.
Oh, but that kind of fell apart?
Yeah.
He wasn't a great guy?
No.
He didn't know how to be a parent or a husband?
He never treated her like he used her.
Oh my.
That was it.
My. So she lived here alone?
Her own kids say that, you know, her daughter says my dad.
But they lived out here alone?
No.
No?
She lived with my sister Bonnie.
Oh, in that house. That was by the baseball park, right?
Yeah.
Those girls.
No, way over there in the, they used to live in a house.
Yeah.
Because Bonnie used to rent a house here in Avondale on the other side.
Ah.
Somebody put the lights on us.
That's the girls walking with the dog out there, the young girl. Do you, so who lived by the softball field?
We did.
Oh, you used to live there?
Even my husband and I lived there when we first married.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember playing softball there once.
We didn't have a house to go to.
Yeah.
My father-in-law was already making adobes to build my house.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That part.
So he built my first room.
Yeah.
Me so ill. That's where I had my first girl and my baby boy.
Yeah. You know, I was talking one day, back again with my grandmother Michaela. I remember because I used to stay at that house too when I was younger. You know, the whole family's been, you know, modern days people call it dysfunctional.
Yeah.
And I used to stay there, and I remember sometimes I'd be getting dressed, ready to go somewhere, and she would just sit in the kitchen and no, but she would listen to the radio, and she'd listen and cry a little bit sometimes. She smoked, but she never smoked. She would puff her cigarette.
She was always smoking.
Yeah, but she never really like inhaled. She would puff it like a cigar almost. And I always wondered what, and I never had a chance to ask her. I'm sorry. I wondered, what does she cry for? Does she cry for what changes happen? What happened with the future? Where's everybody now? But now that I'm older, I understand it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of stuff. Yeah, if it hurts too, because without education and...
You know, it's just like with me with my viejo.
Yeah.
My viejo was a good viejo while he was well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when he got his stroke, I had to take care of him.
Yes.
I had to carry him all over the place in wheelchairs and places. I had to take him to doctors and for even therapy.
Yeah.
I took him for a whole year for therapy on his paralyzing.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't work with his arm.
He
worked with his leg, but he wouldn't work with his arm. I got him to walk.
Yeah, good.
I took him all over the place to get some braces.
Yes.
To put on his leg so he could be able to lift it.
Right.
And that's how he learned how to walk.
Wow.
He used to like to go places even after he had his stroke, you know. My kids used to like to take him dancing.
Yes.
We go to weddings and they have him dancing with a wheelchair.
Nice.
They dance him around.
What do you think of? And I want to call it like the more modern world, like now. How do you think younger people are, and how do you think middle-aged people act and stuff like that?
Oh, more people are out now.
Yeah.
Viejitos are going out to their own places to dance.
Yes.
There's not a lot of younger kids in the bunch, you know.
Yeah.
These little people, they like to go to places like that.
To do things, to still see life and be have energy about them.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, a lot of times we go to the parties that they give somebody, you know, like Rita's in-laws. They give him parties for his birthday.
Yes.
And we go to him. And we say, no, muchachas, why don't you get up and dance, Mom? With Julio, with my stick.
Yeah. No stick. No stick.
And Mama used to love to dance.
Yeah, I used to love to dance too.
Maybe that was just built in with you guys. Maybe your mother loved to dance.
We all used to. My sister Mary used to be one of the
best ones.
I like quebraste los tacones.
I remember visiting them up there in San Francisco. That was always nice.
Yeah.
I got old pictures from there. Old pictures. That was so nice. Anything else you want to talk about? That you remember?
Of anything else that you could remember that to make my life easier was just my family.
Yeah.
My family that I have now, these girls don't let me do nothing.
They have her spoiled. Yeah. That's just good. That's awesome.
I don't cook.
Yeah. But while you were married and stuff, did you guys travel a little bit?
I used to cook a lot for them.
Yeah.
I used to have the birthday parties and everything.
Yes, and now they cook.
Children, everything, you know.
Oh, yes.
Me said, I had a daughter that was married to a kid before she married anybody else.
Yeah.
And he calls me on the phone to see how I make my chile mole.
How funny.
And he says, I'm sorry, she says, but I've been thinking of you.
Yeah.
And I know you know how to make good chile mole.
Yeah.
She wants the recipe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I said, there's none to it, like cooking chicken.
Yeah.
Take it apart.
Yeah.
And use the juice of the chili.
Oh, I love chicken mole.
And put the chili.
Chicken apart. You gotta finish what goes in there.
Oh, you put your chicken in there.
Yeah.
After you take it all apart.
Yeah, but how much salt, how much pimento?
Salt? You put whatever you think.
Well, where's the secret ingredient at? Where's that one at?
That's what they tell me. It's got a taste to it. Leo, I do mine with the juice of the chicken. A lot of people don't like to use the chicken.
Yeah, in the mole?
Yeah.
So Mama used to make hers too.
With the mole?
Yeah.
Good food.
So Mama always used that little jar of Maxine chili.
Yeah.
And she'd mix it in with her red chili, and then she would put that with
I forgot about that. Where do you find that nowadays?
I don't know. Maybe Double J's, maybe. I don't know.
Man.
But if our kids cook like we did, and anybody I would tell you, my kids know how to do all that kind of food.
Yeah. They know how to
all of it.
Yeah.
Tamales, de todo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember Grandma used to make the crock pot full of green chili, and my mother at the time worked at Lee's Tavern. Which would be the Fly and I, the disco. And they'd go sell the chili there and wait. When it was all sold, off bingo with the money. They would sell right away. Leave the crock pot there and see you later. Somebody draw me off. She loved bingo. Did you ever play bingo?
I put all my kids to embarrar.
Yeah.
Tamales.
Yeah.
You want some tamales, you gotta come embarrar.
You gotta learn.
You gotta spread it.
I was telling them the other day we were doing the green chili, and I said, I used to hate to go help my mom with the green chili.
Yeah. When was she roasting and peeling?
Yes.
Oh, that was hard work back then.
Oh my God, because she put the oil there, and then she put the strainer, and then she put the paper. You gotta peel it, you gotta take all the seed off. Oh my God.
And then she'd roast all that chili in the oven.
Yeah.
Not like you're doing now, the whole in the fire.
I buy it now in a package.
But why in the heck was it such hard work, you think?
I don't know.
It's just her habit. Mama's habit. That's what she knew.
My suegra used to do that since she used to make chili.
Yeah.
She had chiles.
Yeah.
I take them off.
Yeah.
Y molelas.
Yeah. Mama did the same thing, and I should get mad at her. Go, why? Because they don't taste good unless you do it that way.
Oh yeah. You know, we'll go back to this part about the Native American, the Indio part of the family.
The Indio part.
Yes, because Grandma used to go in the back of the yard and pick the wild spinach, quelites and stuff like that. Yeah. And then eat that, or she'd get sometimes the napalitos and cook that.
I still like to go and pick quelites.
Yes, that's good stuff.
I tell the kids, me saying, you can buy them in a can.
That ain't the same. No,
I gotta use the other kind that got the tasty to it.
Yeah, that is something different.
With onions and chili piquin.
And I don't like onion, but I've gone to used to chop it small where I can't see it.
Oh wow! Something else some people do and don't. I love onion.
Yeah.
Do you remember your mother cooking at any age that you were things that were more Native American than Spanish?
My mother, not my mother. She
like
used to throw me to make tortillas before I go any place.
Yes.
Because I had to make tortillas before on Sundays.
Yeah.
She would make the meal, but I had to make the tortillas.
Yes.
And it had to be a pila.
Shoot.
And these were big tortillas. There weren't small ones. When I make the small ones, I make them like little. They make them in the tortillas.
For the street tacos.
Yeah. And for their taquitos.
Yes.
Chicken tacos.
Oh yeah.
I make small ones, but now I tell them you can buy them. Do you buy them?
The tortillas? Oh no, that ain't that. Now that's really not the same. Well, wait a minute. From here, you can get Albuquerque tortillas.
Yeah.
And they're darn good.
Yeah.
That's the closest. But there is no Albuquerque tortillas in Las Vegas.
I don't think so.
And my ex-wife will be trying to make me tortillas all the time. And when she does, I don't trust them anyway.
Yeah. She might poison you.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you.
I also like buñuelos.
Oh man, that's another thing that we should do.
Where you can put them, open it and put the
stuff
chickens.
Inside, like Mama.
Who showed you how to make that masa?
The masa, my mother did.
Yeah.
Yes, buñuelos.
So would you say maybe several of the recipes you use now are still just carried on?
I still carry them. My kids still carry them.
Do they ever have you write them out?
She makes las empanadas de los beans con chile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she puts them like an empanada, and she deep fries them.
Yeah.
You have a whole meal there.
Is she doing that right now? They did it right now. They all ran out.
No, they're working out the windows.
Yeah.
So out of all those things that they cooked that were Native American style, do you remember anything more than others?
Others? We used to have some verdolagas.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
That's just a wheat that spreads out there.
Oh, shoot.
Gordita.
Oh,
yeah, they come out like a little nuts all over.
Yeah.
Like a chichitas.
Yeah.
I heard about those, but I didn't know what they were.
Eran verdolagas.
Verdolagas.
We used to...
Verdolagas.
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 They come and we take the stem off of it.
Yeah.
And rinse them out.
Right.
And we would cut them up just like...
Like squash or something?
And then fry them?
Fry them. Oh. And put them with brine beef or chili or whatever.
I never ate that. Yeah. I didn't know what it was.
My mother used to do some real good ones like that.
You know what? There was, I was talking with Michaela one time, my grandmother, and she was talking about when they were young, because it was not because they were Indios, right?
Indios, yeah.
They were talking about when they were young and when they were in school, that people would make fun of them for being Indios.
Yeah.
So sometimes on the way home when they were messing up, they would call each other Indian. They would spite each other.
Yeah.
That same way that they learned about that. And now, it's the greatest thing you could have in your family.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people hunt for.
Yeah.
For to factualize it. And unfortunately, many people can't trace it.
Yeah.
And it, it astonishes me because, Paul, my Uncle Paul,
yeah.
he did the swab test on himself. And he was so proud.
Yeah.
He came back and said, we're 49% Spaniard, 50% Indio, and 1% black person.
Yeah.
He's lying about the black people. He was lying about the black people. He said it different too, by the way.
Yeah.
But it astounds me that the mixture is still, from the primero, when the Spaniards came in the Indians, it was still 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they came that far here, where there was natives still by themselves, not being bothered by nobody.
And the Mexicans that took all over California?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
But they didn't come around, around these areas.
Not right away. They sold everything they could there till they made their town.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, you know what, I did a little thing for my compadre that married my cousin. But their family's from a little town that's east of Little Las Vegas, New Mexico. It's called El Cerrito. So actually you go there on a dirt road and you go about 5 miles an hour till you get there. It's been isolated forever.
I know all them towns up that way.
Yeah, Rosarita,
I went to
Villanueva.
La Jara one time to
have
some teeth put in.
Yeah.
Because they were cheaper over there than
in that town? Well, that's not a big town.
Not the town, to Mexico.
To Mexico, she's on her.
Oh, all the way over
Mexico.
To what city?
To Juarez.
Juarez.
But we went through there to look through the towns.
Hey, let me tell you what, this is how funny that is. Because it's not even still that far apart.
No.
When we did some projects in Ensenada, out of San Diego, with her family and sisters and stuff, when we're there, they got the bright idea to start doing dental work.
Yeah.
So we've been back a couple times to do the dental because they do great work.
Yeah.
The work is cheap, and they take me along, so I'm the translator for them, and they get the work done, and it's nice. And we're about ready to make another trip back there. So I don't mind it.
Me, in 2 days I had a set of teeth.
Yeah, but they still go there. It still happens.
And I haven't gone now for a long time.
Yeah.
But this set of teeth lasts me for about 7, 8 years.
Nice.
Said I start falling off, you know. Then I couldn't mend them back anymore.
Yeah. There's another strong trait of the family.
Yeah.
And we all know that as the males got older, it seemed like their bottom teeth would crowd together.
Yeah.
And push up a little bit. I always wondered why did they, and I think back and they said, well, why didn't they ever go fix that? Because it seems, we worry about those things nowadays.
Yeah.
But it wasn't important to them evidently.
Well, we didn't have the money, we couldn't afford it back then.
Half of my nieces, they don't have no teeth.
Yeah. And Bonnie.
Y andan sueltas ahí, pues dan los dientes, you know. Man,
they're all happy that way.
I worn false teeth for ages time. I think this is my 3rd, but my 4th set of teeth.
Got to take care of them, huh?
Yep.
And that's funny that we stay still.
I lost my tooth when I was about 29.
Yeah.
Because I had like a bacteria.
The same thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like the family does that. I think maybe it's over or underbite or something like that.
Yeah. And I still, once in a while, when I know that my teeth are biting me.
Yeah.
It's because I get bites here.
Yeah.
You know what that might be from the fact that you have so much Native American blood in you.
I don't know.
That the foods and stuff don't go with your body well. Because that happened to all the men, right?
Yeah.
I remember Eddie had that, Frankie had that,
Yeah.
and Lola had that. But I've never seen many of the girls with that.
Yeah.
With the bottom teeth that push up.
Uncle Bosco too?
I know Bosco had that.
They all had
lost all his
their
teeth
teeth all out.
Yeah. That must be something inherited or something that's related to the food. Or
my kids, they got good too because I kept after them with that toothbrush and taking them to the dentist.
Unlike shoes.
They get mad at me because I used to take them to a dentist there in Fowler.
Oh, wow.
He was a witch.
Fowler, oh my God.
He made a suffer.
Another small town out that way. Before La Junta. Yeah, I used to.
So like 500 people if you're lucky.
Before I left to Las Vegas, I used to work at a dealership out in Honda, selling cars out there. And Lamar, and Fort Morgan, and the Pueblo Springs. So I've been out there quite a few times.
And I tell them, see why you got good teeth now?
Yes.
If I had kept you going like that,
yeah.
Even to one that wasn't doing the right job, but after I transferred used to the regular good dentist, and they still, none of them has ever.
If you could have changed anything when you were younger and a kid, that would be more important to you now, what do you think it might be?
About being?
Yeah.
If you could change anything in your life.
That would be important to you right now. Like,
oh, I don't think there was nothing.
You know, like maybe
I
your
got
mother's
too
still
many
alive.
grandkids. I got a great-grandbaby that I just had.
Man, your life got good for you. That's good.
Yeah.
And you've been here all this time.
Yeah.
The same place. But you've traveled places, right?
Yeah, we went to, Lizzie took us all the coast of California.
Nice, nice.
For a whole month we traveled out that way.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to do that.
Another time we went to Mexico through that side and went to relatives of my husband's.
Yeah.
And we stayed there for about 2 weeks.
In Mexico?
In Mexico, yeah. He had relatives over there. They used to have a farm out there.
Oh, so you still kept contact with them?
Oh, yeah.
I still live.
Yeah.
Oh.
The parents that brought these kids to meet us, he was a cousin to my kids.
Yes.
Because his dad and my mother-in-law were brother and sisters.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then she has a sister that was living out there at one time, but she still have children of hers.
Yes.
That they know us out there.
Yeah.
And they come out here, and then we have, from this side, I don't have anybody because I never knew them people over there on that side.
Yeah.
My father-in-law used to have family on that side. And my mother-in-law used to have some family on this side.
Funny how people spread in different directions. You
I don't
know where they're
know.
going.
And they came out there together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my father-in-law, he swiped my mother-in-law.
From there.
She was 15 years old when he swiped her. And he was
really swiped her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
things were different then.
That's when they moved up into to Texas.
They
lived part of Texas at one time.
Yeah.
They had most of their kids up there. They buried a lot of kids up there.
The things that people do when they move away, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing?
They finally landed here.
Yeah.
And they stayed here. They start raising their families here.
Right.
And now they have great-grandkids. Great-grandkids.
Ain't that nice? Now, one more time for me, if you can remember, and I know you can, so I don't mean if you remember, but recite from the youngest to the oldest in your siblings. Because I always thought there was 6. I don't know why. Oh, there's 6 of you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
9 of them.
9 of them.
5 of us.
Yes.
85 of them.
Brothers and sisters.
They were a big family. They were a big family.
Yeah. I had 9 sisters and 4 brothers.
Yes.
3 brothers.
Yeah. Oh, there was just Frankie, Eddie, and Lola?
Yeah.
And 6 sisters.
And 7 sisters.
So there's 10.
10. In total 10.
We're 10. We're 14 altogether.
Oh, with the Valdez.
With Valdez's.
Okay, so the Martinez, name the Martinez from how many of those were?
There was
9 of you.
Jenny, Aurelio, La Mickey, La Mary, La Teresa, La Bonnie, Frankie, Eddie,
and you.
And me.
10 kids. Your mother had 10 kids to start with, and then 3 or 4 Valdez
well,
kids.
I was born after my dad died, remember that?
Yeah.
They still wanted me to change my name.
Oh,
They say I'm a Valdez.
No, wow.
That I look too much like them.
Yeah.
And I said, well, then you must look like all my sisters, because
we're all the same.
My sister Mary looks exactly like me.
Oh, so it's one of them that married the Mehans.
Yeah.
Where Dennis and them guys came from.
And Bonnie. And Bonnie.
Oh, that was their mom and Bonnie.
That was Josie.
Oh, that was a direct sister though.
Yeah, that's
that wasn't a Valdez. That was a Martinez.
That's Martinez. And Bonnie married.
Anything you want to ask her?
No, I know everything.
Yeah. Then Bonnie was married to a Mehan.
Yeah. Mehan, and then she had David. Peaches.
Peaches was Otterby.
Yeah, Otterby. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Otterby.
That's why that family's like
right.
that. They had Mehans and Otterby's in that same family.
She had David before she even got together with Michael.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it's only David and Robert.
Yeah.
Robert and Dennis and David were the only boys Bonnie had.
Yeah.
She had another boy, but it passed away.
Yes.
And then she had 2 girls.
Yes.
And one of them's already dead.
Maria?
You know them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know them. And Aunt Jenny had how many? About 13?
Yes.
Oh, she had She had about the same as my mom did.
She had a lot of kids
14.
too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One husband?
Yeah. And that was
But what was their last
brother.
name, though?
Valdez, Mucio's brother.
Mucio's brother?
Yeah.
That's why Mucio went over to our house.
Because she was with Pete.
That's the day the rabbits came to the house. The Conejos
Yeah,
came
like
there.
13 or 14.
Mr. and Mrs. Conejos. Did she really, what are her kids' names?
Her kids, who's Jenny's?
Jenny's.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Jenny lived here?
Yeah.
No, yeah, she lived here.
Okay.
There was
It was her oldest was Leo.
Leo, yeah.
Francis.
Francis.
Rosie.
Uh-huh.
I want to start with
Chubby.
the
I was
boys.
going to say Chubby.
Chubby too, yeah.
Chubby.
What was his name, though?
That's a girl.
It's Isabel.
Isabel, yeah.
Yeah, and then it was the other younger girls. There's La Patsy, La Kathy,
She
had another one.
Yeah, I think.
I can't remember her name. Anna.
Anna, yeah, Anna.
Anna, and Anna already died.
Yeah. And then the other one, who was her name?
La Chubby was
the younger one.
The younger one, Kathy.
Kathy.
Wow.
I couldn't think of her name.
Yeah.
And then the boys was...
The boys, there was Leo, Reuben,
Pete.
Lasher.
Oh, that's
Pete.
Lasher's family.
Yeah, and Pete.
Eddie.
I was always confused. I knew Lasher was in it, but I know he's so old to everybody else, and I couldn't figure why.
Yeah.
See, now I know why, because that family was big.
Yeah.
They had a bunch
God
of them.
damn.
Yeah, my mom and my sister Jenny had just enough kids of their own.
So then, who's the next sister? That would be the one from...
And Bonnie
She's...
was from...
That was from here also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who were her kids?
David was
Meehan.
his oldest.
Oh, that's the Meehan.
Yeah, so Meehan and Otterby.
And
We did that one already.
Yeah, okay. And then Aunt Teresa
And Teresa
That's the one that lived out there. She's...
in California.
California.
But they called her Vivi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's Mary.
Mary.
Teresa and Mary are two
Mary
different
were
ones.
both from California.
Mary lived
in San Jose.
in San Jose.
Yeah.
Yes. I
They
remember
lived
that
in
now.
San Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Carl and
And
Vivi,
Vivi lived in Sandy and
they had one girl, right?
San Francisco.
yeah. They had two girls.
Yeah, because one of them used to hang around with Mom.
Just two girls.
That's how they met Felix.
She had three girls.
Yeah.
She had Bella, Kathy, and
I don't remember. I was younger than
Betty.
Eddie.
Betty, Kathy, and Isabel.
So what was Carl's last name?
Carl Arguello.
Arguello. That was the guy. He used to run the cable car.
Yeah.
He had a good job. Man, that city's nice.
And
Did you ever go there?
Yeah.
Oh man, you missed out. Oh, you went there?
Yeah. Oh,
You went to
yeah.
visit both
He took
sisters?
us all over them streets.
Oh yeah.
She took us all over them streets. We spent
Man.
a whole week there.
That's
With
so
them.
nice. That's so nice.
Yeah, that was before my husband passed away.
Yeah. So now you have the sister that was in Avondale, but she is Martinez or Valdez?
And Bonnie was Martinez.
Bonnie was, she was,
But she was Martinez. That's her
Yeah.
sister.
Oh, she lived in La Habana.
Oh, that's Viola. That's a half-sister.
That's half sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
She was a Valdez.
So who do we have left now?
Mary, the other one in California.
And who are her kids?
Her kids
That was
is,
three girls, right?
yeah,
And that
Oh
was
no,
Aunt
she's the
Teresa.
San Jose lady.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Aunt
La
Teresa.
Teresa. Oh, La Teresa wouldn't know how to count her kids. She moved out of here before she had her kids, all of her kids.
Yeah. Oh, she always lived away from
She
here?
had just her oldest ones from here. The other ones, they were born in San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't remember them kids too much.
What was her last name when she got married though?
Pacheco.
Oh, wow.
Pando.
Hondo.
He's the one that used to have
They
the
call-
farm in Gardner.
Mm-hmm. You remember that Tony Valdez? Tony Del Pando from Gardner?
No.
They had a farm out there.
Oh, really? The family did. That part of the family.
Yeah.
The Pandos did.
And then with now you're down to it. He only had one kid, right?
He
Not
didn't
even.
have
They
kids.
were Reyes.
Oh, those kids. What was those
she
names?
raised
though?
This one, the boy Bernard.
And he passed
Bernard.
away already too.
Bernard did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then how about Frank? Who's Frankie's kids?
Oh, that's
Frankie's,
Stinky.
three of them have died.
Yeah.
And two of the girls
Judy.
are still alive.
Judy.
el big boy.
Yeah.
El otro.
Yeah. I can't. Frankie. One was Frankie. One was Stinky.
Junior era Frankie.
Yeah, and then the other.
Oh, that's the ones where they did
Martinez's.
Yeah.
That's the one that they used to do the thing for Paul.
Yeah.
That's Moko.
Yeah.
What was his real name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Barbara's the other one.
Barbara's
the other, and then one's Monica, right?
No.
I mean,
Judy.
What's her name?
Judy was one of
Wanda.
Wanda.
Yeah.
Okay, is that those kids?
Yeah, Uncle Frankie's kids.
That's his kids.
Yeah.
And then now Eddie.
Eddie had 8 kids.
Yeah.
Jeez. A lot of grandkids everywhere. No wonder why nobody can keep track.
And she has 3 of them that have died already. My brother died in between them.
Yeah.
Ah. Wow.
And his wife had died before.
Way before, yeah.
What was her name?
No, she died afterwards.
What was her name though?
Yeah.
Was she not a
Christina Otterby.
Christine, I remember her.
Yeah.
Christina
She's a big lady.
Yeah. And she was an Otterby.
And they had 4 boys.
Yeah.
It was Ronnie and Joseph and
which is the one that was
Derek.
Yeah.
And the one they killed.
Yeah, Worm, you know. Yeah,
Worm. Oh yeah.
I don't remember his first name.
I remember this. I remember Derek too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the girls.
And the girls was Wanda, Barbara, Denise.
Lois?
No, she didn't have any. Barbara and Denise and
Wanda.
Oh, and who lives in the house now, but I can't remember her.
I always call her Barbara, but I know that's not her name.
No, it's not her name. It's Luann.
Luann, yeah, I always talk to her.
Luann and la otra se llama. Luann is a big one, the tall one.
Yeah, the real big one.
Yeah. And
I see this girl at Walmart every day.
Yeah, Denise.
Denise.
They had quite a big girl.
Yeah. Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, prima, she tells me every time.
She's about the only one that talks to you.
Oh, yeah, she talks to me all the time.
La otras, la Barbara casi nunca me habla.
How do you ever see her? I don't mean...
Not, y la otra tampoco, la altota.
Do you still drive now?
Oh, yeah, no.
Kids don't let her.
They took my license away from me.
But you want to?
Not as a... They tell me, they showed them what they need something as identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took my license away. Been about 10 years already. When I became a diabetic.
Yeah.
Because I used to get real dizzy.
Yes.
My kids vinieron, me echaron, los llevaba a la escuela.
Yeah.
And then I used to drive them in the car, you know.
Yep.
And I used to go pick them up, and I used to dar la vuelta allá. You nearly fall into that ditch, monsieur.
Oh, you making your turn there to come back?
The one that's been married.
Yeah.
He said, Grandma, you're drove into that ditch. Oh, shut up, he. Drive in the back.
Cool.
You're not the backseat driver.
Hey, I think we're going to stop right there because I think we got just about everything.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be here for a couple more days. So if you think about something that you want to put on tape to say to somebody.
Okay.
And then we'll put it out there because now it's already on the phones. They can look it up. I showed them where to find it.
Okay.
And the whole thing is on there.
Oh.
So remember, it's on YouTube, AmGam Pro. That's where the family stuff is at right now. So we'll find it. And hey, thank you, and I love you so much. And thank you for not thinking I'm nuts, because I was kind of nuts the other day. And you see how calm I really am.
You have to be as nuts as I am.
Yeah. I have a good time in life. There's no doubt about
all
that.
this weed for my kids.
Oh, man.
They said, kids.
I'm rooting for my life.
Oh, no, I love my girls. Yeah.